Best way to get payday loans in Wisconsin. As you may already know, a payday loan is a type of short-term loan that is often used to cover unexpected expenses or to close a pay gap. In Wisconsin, short-term loans are legal, but there are specific regulations to protect consumers from loan sharking activities. So what do you need to know about payday loans in Wisconsin? We believe here has everything you need. What are the reasons why must get a payday loan? There are many reasons to answer this question. Here are the reasons why one must take out a short-term loan. Bank loan refused. Obtaining a bank loan or home loan modification takes time and effort. Sometimes it takes a year or more to convince a lender. Getting a short-term loan to cover rent or mortgage payments is significantly simpler. Small financial advances are used by 70% of Americans for everyday purposes or to cover consumer bills. Credit card payments. Credit card companies often employ aggressive debt collection tactics, including frequent phone calls, threatening letters, and harassment. Therefore, people often choose short-term loans to pay first. Debts that need to be paid. Failure to pay the debt leads to serious financial difficulties. Failure to pay results in significant fines and potential loss of property, based on the terms of the agreement with the lender. Interest rates on debt become secondary to the larger debt problem. Difficulty paying rent. There are many people who have significant difficulty paying rent. Finding money to pay rent is a challenge for some people when other essential expenses need to be paid, such as electricity, groceries, car payments, and more. Those with high rents or whose income fluctuates frequently need help gathering enough resources to pay the amount due each month. The benefits of getting payday loans in Wisconsin. If you need money right away in Wisconsin, one of the best financial tools you can employ is a short-term loan. This form of loan is distinct from typical bank loans and offers a number of advantages, mostly because it is convenient and simple to obtain. One of the most significant advantages is that, in contrast to traditional funding from a financial institution, obtaining a short-term loan online without a credit check can now be done entirely online. In less than 15 minutes. You may submit all the necessary information and paperwork, and you'll get your money within 24 hours. Most importantly, you can get short-term loans online even if you don't have good credit, as they don't require any hard credit check. As long as you can provide valid sources of income and have a good employment record, getting your short-term loan approved won't be a big deal for most Wisconsin lenders. Conditions for receiving payday loans in Wisconsin. Wisconsin payday loans can be quite beneficial, especially if you have a financial situation that needs immediate treatment and you demand money the same day. But even if they are highly accessible, there are still some obstacles you must clear to qualify for a payday loan. In order to be eligible for a payday loan in Wisconsin, you must meet the following minimal requirements. Age. For a payday loan, you must be at least 18 years old. Citizenship. You must have a documented residential address in Wisconsin and be a citizen or legal permanent resident of the United States. Bank account. You need to have an active bank account opened in your name to receive funds. Bank accounts can also be used to check financial records in some cases. Proof of income and employment. You need to submit proof of your ability to pay, such as a pay slip, proof of pension or unemployment benefits. Employment records can also be helpful in the verification process to ensure your ability to repay. Personal contact information. You must submit some relevant personal information such as your name, social security number, and home phone number. Some online lenders may need you to provide an email address to receive repayment notices. What are the alternatives to payday loans in Wisconsin? Borrowing from friends or family. Borrowing money from family or friends is a quick and often inexpensive option to get rid of problems. Make sure it's a mutually beneficial commercial deal. Paycheck advances. Many employers allow employees to get paid in advance. The employer pays the worker for the whole week if the worker has worked for 7 days. Credit counseling. Credit counseling organizations offer free guidance on how to create a manageable monthly budget and pay off debt. Peer-to-peer lending. Check online peer-to-peer lending sites if borrowers still need help finding funding. Interest rates are closer to 35% instead of the 6% rate that people with excellent credit get. Summary: a payday loan is often seen as a convenient way to get borrowers some quick cash, but it can backfire if borrowers don't use them appropriately.